Hello and welcome to Class 7 in the CBD class series. I ended the last video talking to you about the introduction of terpenes into CBD and why that is so exciting. But before I explain more about what I mean by that, I'm going to talk to you about essential oil and CBD use in general. Now, you got essential oils over here and you got CBD over here. For me, just about everything can be approached and taken care of with my essential oils because there's such a wide variety of them. Remember I said that I would never tell you to just use these, even though it's possible you could finally get to the answer you need. You get a lot of different options with essential oils. But when you have CBD, you don't. It's just basically one type of product. You've got to think of it in terms of hiring a handyman versus a general contractor. So when you hire a handyman, let's make the handyman CBD. I had to hire a handyman last year. I had like 5 or 6 different little things that I needed done. And to hire a different trade for each thing would have been kind of crazy, and this guy was a jack of all trades and can get it all done, so he did. It took him a while, but he got my 6 or 7 things done. If I were going to go out tomorrow and build an entire house, I would get a general contractor. So think of that as like your essential oils. The general contractor has a lot of options available to him, a lot of help. He's going to be able to get my house built from start to finish in way less time than the handyman can, and it's probably going to cost me a lot less as well. So I know I'm really pulling here for the essential oils, but having essential oils that can do so many things and having CBD, which is like the handyman, it's kind of like the handyman helping the general contractor get the job done. And sometimes they need that. They'll need the cleanup guy at the end to sort of bind it all together and get it flowing the way you want. That's where essential oils come in. CBD, as remember in the chart, that CBD, that one without THC, is going to mainly get at these CB2 receptors, unless you've got THC in it, and you can have products out there that have too much of it in, and you're going to have a problem. However, when you take a CBD and you add in your essential oils, there is a aromatic hydrocarbon called a terpene. Now, in all of my 5 years of teaching essential oil classes, I have never brought up the aromatic hydrocarbon properties of essential oils because my class would have emptied out in a skinny little minute unless I'm talking to some kind of a scientist, right? Most people don't care. It's just like boop over their head. You know what they want to hear? They want to hear about that terpene, about that aromatic hydrocarbon, like this. They want to hear me say, lavender will help you sleep. Peppermint is great for energy. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear what the essential oil is going to affect best. However, if you just crack that open a little bit when you're studying about essential oils, that's where a huge and beautiful world will open up to you when you start combining these products. When you take your CBD and you add in some essential oils, those terpenes, they're going to affect all those CB1 receptors now that we weren't able to get before with just a good, safe CBD. And it's going to start targeting different things more quickly and more effectively. So when you have your CBD, which can bring you to just maybe here, and you have your essential oils that can bring you like to maybe here as well on the other end of the coin, when you add them together, you can finally, for a lot of people, get the result that you now want to have. So what's cool about our products, our CBD products, is almost all of them are flavored with essential oils. Currently, it's just mainly a flavoring agent, but just having those essential oils in there, because of the way the terpenols work, is going to make it a much more effective CBD. Right now, we're the only company that has this. We may always be the only company that has it done in just this way. A pure isolate with essential oils. This is called a Smart Spectrum CBD, and we have patented that technology. There's going to be some knockoffs out there, but they're not going to be just like this product. That's really cool. If you have a reference guide at all, or if you have Google, you can look up the terpenols that are in your essential oils if you really even want to get into that. So in this book by Cody Lynn, I'm going to get to this page here. And for a lot of this is just too much to even think about. But see all those words, those nerd words at the top? Myrcene, caryophyllene, terpineol, linalool, right? Who pays attention to this stuff? But if this is you and you think, oh, cool, how can I really get this just exactly the way I want? Start looking those things up. If you have a reference guide, she's got a very short reference in here, but if you have a reference guide or you want to feel like looking that up and you want to very specifically target your essential oil use with your CBD use, that's the way you're going to do it. But you know what's a lot easier way? If you've been using oils for a while and you already know what essential oil is most effective for you for what you're trying to get at, use that with your CBD. That's going to be the easiest way to do it. You are going to have a better working system with that. In the next video, I'm going to show you the CBDs and explain a little bit more about that.